As you can see from this corn, I have 4 stalks growing in one 5-gallon grow bag. And over here, as you can see, I have one ear here. Let's see, I have a small ear starting right here. I have, coming around this way, one ear here and one more ear down there. So 4 ears of corn. This is why corn is not pollinated by bees. It's wind pollinated. You can see that there at the top. Let's call that the flower where the pollen is. And as the wind blows, with all these, the wind blows, the pollen falls down and lands on the silk. And the silk is where the corn gets pollinated. Now let's look at this new corn that's just starting right over here. Of course, the silk has already fallen away, but the pollen came down and went right here on the silk, and it started a corn. And same thing here, it started another one. Now sometimes you might find a second ear of corn on a stalk, but it's usually much smaller, nowhere near as healthy as the initial one. The other thing that has to do with the growth of corn is the roots. They have a shallow but large root system. Now this bag has 4, which is really too many corn for one bag. But when you're growing out in a large field, the other corns all help to shade and give safety to the other corn. That's why you see them so much bigger in a large field towards the middle of a field, but when you get to the outskirts of the field, they're a lot smaller. They don't have the shade, they don't have the, I guess you could say, the strength that they're getting from all the other plants. And of course, the pollination is a lot better because when there's a lot of them together, just like with these 4, they're constantly banging against each other, throwing more and more pollen down, where the outskirt ones don't get that as much. Now let's take a look at these here. These corns that I have in here with my strawberry tower, you can see they're crammed for room, and actually we didn't even get a corn from this one here, even though the top, the flower, was strong. This one's a little bit smaller, but you can see there's no corn on these here. So if you want to grow corn and you can't grow huge fields like the big farmers do, grow bags work good because the soil is constantly kept moist, and they get all the nutrients they need from the soil. And just don't put 4 of them together. Put 1 or 2 and you'll have some really nice looking corn. And if you're going to be doing it in the ground, try to plant quite a few stalks together. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.